Welcome back to Planet of Lana. This game has just gotten more and more surreal as I learn how to interact with the bizarre alien creatures on this planet, including my little pet Mooey. So Mooey has learned to psychically control the native creatures on this planet, which was necessary to get through that cave system, but now we're out in the open and I'm not sure what we're going to do next. Oh, wait, is this a binary planet? So I'm still looking for my sister and my entire village who were kidnapped by robots. I've been chasing the robots down. Okay, so we've got this little cave through here, which doesn't seem useful yet. So if he stands here, we can extend that, and then I can pull this over here. Okay, yeah, so come here. You stand here. And then I will... I wonder if this is just reminding me, because I just spent a long time... Oh, wait a minute. I don't know how to jump up on this. Huh. Oh, I think I know what I need to do. Alright, so if I pull this so it's like halfway between. But anyway, I'm thinking that maybe this puzzle is here because I've used these components before recently, like a couple episodes ago. But because I just spent a long time interacting with weird precursor artifacts and bizarre little alien creatures, I might have forgotten how these puzzle elements work. So they just set up a little puzzle right outside the door to help me remember how everything works. So Exion says, wouldn't two planets that close together really mess with each other's gravity? Possibly. Definitely something that is that size. I mean, unless it's a really not very dense planet. Like, that could be like a gas giant, which isn't very dense, which, I mean, still a gas giant, still has a lot of mass. But yeah, I could see that this being like a moon of a gas giant. And it's just orbiting the gas giant. And yes, I imagine that, since this is a place with water, the moons of gas giants don't typically have a lot of water on them. I mean, there's Europa, which has a ton, but it's frozen on the surface. I imagine that there's probably really strong tides on this planet. Like, if there's oceans on this world, which, to have this much water and this much life, I imagine there must be. I imagine the tides are really, really dramatic. Okay, so for a second I thought I would be pulling on this bucket of logs, but I guess not. Okay, so we got this thing here that's weighing down that platform up above, which seems like it's the way up onto that ledge. Or maybe not. Maybe, no, I get to the ledge this way. Man, I just love this little guy and how he keeps up with me so well. He is very good at navigating this stuff. Okay, so I can't jump this, but... Oh, wait, he can't. Can he not? Oh, because he can't traverse ropes. If I needed a rope to get up here, he can't get up here, and that's the problem. Okay, so I can weigh this down. And I can get him up here with me. Come here. Okay, now you stay on the platform. I get off, and now he's not heavy enough to hold it. This is great. Oh, it's just so intuitive. Okay, so he stays on that little platform. Exion is like, yay, this is a science stream now. Yeah, totally. Between talking about, like, binary planets and tidal forces, we're also talking about weights and physics and simple machines. So yeah, so hop off that, come with me. Now let's not go anywhere where we'll lose him again, because that would be annoying. Okay, so now I need you to go get that nonsense for me. Okay, if you can jump that, though, I'm pretty sure you could have done the other thing. But whatever. It's fine. So what's over here? Not much. I almost kind of expected a collectible. So I've only found one collectible so far, and there seems to be significantly more than that. So I'm probably just blithely, stumbling through this world, not finding the stuff I'm expected to find. Uh-oh, what's that noise? Sounds like soundtrack. Sounds like ominous soundtrack. By the way, have I got the soundtrack up loud enough for you to appreciate it? Oh, crap. Oh, wait, he saw me? Why did he see me? Did I just stand up briefly and he caught me? Let's not do that this time. Let's stay hidden. Okay. So is he just going to stay up there? Okay, so he's going to go back and forth up there. So I don't know if I can jump to the right across that deep gap and catch that ledge. I might be able to. But I can't guarantee it. I'm assuming he can't see me as long as he's above me. So I'm going to try this jump just to see if I can... Nope! Well, you got to find out sometimes. Oh, okay. So can he not see me when we're here? Oh, they found a different place to hide me. That's kind of cool. Okay, so I think what I probably need to do, actually, is send Mooey over here. Look away, dude. Let him hide. And so I think I need to get the bad guy off this ledge in order for me to cross it. Which I think means using Mooey as bait. So once he turns away, I'll get up here and hide. Okay, so now we will put Mooey there. Oh, get out of there, Mooey. Okay, so he goes there, but I don't know what to do next. Oh, okay. Oop. Oh, I stood up for just a second and that almost went very badly, but we made it. Alright, so yes, please control this, and then I pull it away. I'm not sure why that has the effect it has, but whatever.
Olai.
And whee! All right, now we're deep in the jungle. Come up with a lot of fun, different little biomes for me to explore that all still feel really united. Like, this doesn't feel like it's, a different world from the rest of this game. Similarly, the caves all felt like they belonged. Of course. It is a cat. It can't go in the water. I like how my character is frustrated by this. Okay, so can I go in the water? Yes. But I've got to leave him behind. So I imagine... Oh, there's a log. Okay, yeah, so I imagine I'm going to be finding some means to get him across dry. So I can... So again, like, they're doing so many different interesting things with sort of like physical objects that you can move around in the environment. Okay, so come here.
Hola.
Come on. There we go. Like each thing, like the things that I drag along the ground that have wheels, the things that don't have wheels, the things that... This thing that's floating next to me and I'm swimming while dragging it. Like these, I mean, they're getting a benefit here from the fact you can't see the point of contact between me and the log. That just... All of this movement between me and like other things, it's just, it's all so slick. Like, it's hard to explain like how impressed I am with how good it feels for this character to be grabbing things and dragging them around in the world. It's unusually good. There's so many games that do these kinds of mechanics, that do them in sort of like the kind of lowest common denominator sort of way, which is fine. You know, a lot of times like nailing it and making it feel perfect often isn't the priority of a particular game. But, so the time and effort and skill that they put into making things like that just feel completely natural and right is just, it's kind of blowing my mind a little bit. Okay, it looks like I probably have to cross this first. To let Mui come with... Oh, hey, Mui, can you... Yeah, all right. Now, Mui, I think you might need... You might need to... Can you go up there? How do I point... There it is. So that's the problem I was having last episode with the door that I need Mui's help to open. Like, I couldn't quite get into the position, or I didn't initially get into the position where it was obvious how to point Mui in the right direction. So, folks, when we talked about this being a science stream, people just started posting famous equations and things like that in the chat. And Raneth Cord was like, no love for Euler's identity in the chat. I cry every time. Is Euler's identity, is that the one where, like, it's like e to the I pi, or like 1 equals e to the I pi or something like that? Is that what Euler's identity is? I'm trying to remember. Hello, friend. I'm assuming you are nice. Oh. Can I was hoping I could kind of charm this guy with, like, the Y button, but that doesn't seem to be an option. I'm betting jumping in this water is bad, but I don't know how bad. Okay, nope, not that bad, turns out. I like how I test the viability of options by throwing a child at them in this game. Like, sometimes I don't know if something's going to work, so my solution is throw a child at it, and maybe the child will fall to their death. Okay. So it looks like that little wormy guy sticking out this might be his body in the background. So I scare him away. Is there a way to, like, send Mui over to talk to him while I'm over here? Ah, yes. So I have to be away from him. Oh my gosh. He's controlling the level of the pool? Okay, so I'm going to cross this way. Because because I can't climb this cliff, so I have to swim across. But I can have him drink the whole thing so that Mui can cross. What a clever idea! Holy crap! Okay, Mooey, come here. Holy cow, that was so freaking clever! And of course I can't get here without Mooey, so they make it really clear I can't just leave Mooey behind there. Oh, it's -1 equals e to the I pi. That's right. So Radithcord reminded me, yes, I did know which equation was Euler's identity, but I forgot it's -1 equals e to the I pi, not +1. So that is a really weird trick of mathematics. Actually, I think 3 blue, 1 brown? Is that his name? I forgot. There's somebody, there's a math guy on YouTube. I think it's 3 blue, 1 brown. Maybe 3 brown, 1 blue. His name is like Grant or something. Anyway, he did a great video where he explained why those strange numbers, those strange values are all connected to each other and why Euler's identity works. And it's really good. So yeah, go check if you're into bizarre corners of mathematics, but like weird math miracles that shouldn't work and yet they do. Follow that guy. He's really cool. So the coalition says, you know that. He wants to know who is posting all those PNG images that are meant to have no background and yet they have gray and white squares. Yeah, that is a big problem that I have as well. Is that there are. So what Coalition is talking about, like when you're searching for an image, like say for the logo of a game, like I'm often searching for the logo of a game to put on a thumbnail, I'll search for just, name of the game, logo. And a lot of times you'll see, in the Google image results, an image that's got the gray and white squares in the background, which is usually what is used to show transparency. But like when something is transparent in, say, Photoshop or Paint.net, it'll have a gray and white background, a gray and white checkered background to show you there's nothing here. This thing is transparent. So you'll find images that look like they're transparent because they've got that background, but actually they are an image of that background. Behind the thing, and it's incredibly annoying because you can't use the image as a transparency. So can I pull on this from here? It looks like I can't. I think I can pet Mooey. Okay, but I can't, so I'm okay. It looks like I might have to get Mooey through this by. Wah! Oh yes, Mooey will not go in this water with me, so I need to swim over here and open that door for Mooey. But yeah, I've got no idea. So I don't know who it is out there who is creating these images of, like, say, a video game logo, and like saving and posting a version of them that is useless. Like I just can't imagine. Like, is it a mistake? Is it just a common mistake that people make? Is it like a deliberate, griefing tactic? But why? And how would they even know that they were successful? It's just, it's mind-blowing to me. I have no idea why. So yeah, Coalition says that the answer, and yeah, this is something that I've started doing too, is to actually go into the tools of Google Images, where one of them is color, and you can basically say, I want images that are dominated by this color, and you choose transparent as your color, and then it will find genuine transparencies if they exist on the internet at all, which sometimes they don't, and sometimes I have to come up with other workarounds. But yeah, that is the solution, but it's so obnoxious that it even exists. Like, I can't figure out why that's a thing. I should try to follow them and just do research sometimes, like find where the website is where they're posted. Oh, okay. So, I'm betting what I need to do. Okay, so I think I need to somehow get up high so I can drop down and break through this. And that will let Mooey control the water guy. Okay, so I think I need to jump in this water. And wait, can I swim under this? No, we can drain it. That's what we can do. Okay, so I need to run over here. All the way over here. So that I can climb up. And basically, I get a Tarzan swing my way across. Okay, so I can't get through here without Mooey. So I need to get Mooey here by doing incredibly long, elaborate things. So I need to swing across this. Jump here. I feel like there's a lot of ways I can make mistakes to mess this up. At least there's water below me here. So I'm going to swing like this. Leap over to the next one. Leap over here. Then crash through. Ah, okay, that guy's scared of me. So, hey, Mooey, come talk to this guy. All right, so I think we need him to drink all the water to create a route that Mooey can cross. Okay, that's pretty low. Oh, wait, no, Mooey can't do this. It's still got some water. But maybe, is there a log that I can grab? Something I can use as a boat? There is, but it's over here. Okay, fine. Let's fill this up again. There. Now I can bring the log over. This is so freaking complicated. I mean, I thought that the incredible machine in the previous episode was complicated. This is the complicated one. Holy crap. Okay, so can I drag it from here? Yes, I can. And look at this. Okay, so look. I can drag it at this height. Let's bring it a little bit lower. I can bend down to drag it at this height. Let's raise it a little bit. I can swim it. Let's get my feet just barely on the ground. And I can... No matter how... I can move this thing to an arbitrary height. And my character always naturally aligns with it. Okay, so... Once I get Mooey onto this thing... I can't change the water height. So let me just make sure that it's going to be reasonable to try to get Mooey out of here. So I think, okay, so if I lower it down to the minimum, yeah, okay, so this is the last problem. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so I think what I need to do, actually, I needed to get the log over there, but I think I actually need to raise the water level all the way up because I'm not getting Mooey up onto the ground. Through the lower route. I can only get it through the upper route. I'm glad I figured that out. Okay, good. And I'm also glad I can climb up that. So Coalition was saying that his guess about that transparency issue is that maybe it's people resaving PNGs as JPEGs and uploading them. Maybe, but wouldn't it... I thought that, at least when I save a ping as a JPEG and it has transparency, doesn't it usually just go like black or something in the background? I didn't think that it would... I didn't think it would save a checkerboard. That would be odd if that's what it does. I mean, I use paint.net, and so maybe that's what Photoshop does. Maybe if you save a ping as a JPEG, Photoshop will save that background. Because I don't use Photoshop, I'm not aware of it. That would be a reasonable explanation. Or if there's some other, like, you know, free software like paint.net that does that. I could see that being an explanation. It's still very weird. All right, we did it. Okay, I keep hitting the wrong trigger, and so I'll crouch instead of getting out my little control sphere. Yeah, I kind of like that kind of puzzle where it's like, it's not so devious that you just feel helpless. but it's complicated enough that you feel really clever when you figure out how all the pieces fit together. It's a very kind of satisfying puzzle to play through in a game like this. And now we've got some kind of wreckage. A trace from the past. A mystical discovery. Oh, we can just jump straight up that? Okay, that works. Okay, where is this taking us? Okay, now we're inside something. So, yeah, I think I need to have some lunch before my next meeting. So I think this is probably a good time for us to cut the episode. But thank you all for hanging out with me. This has been a lot of fun for me. Here's an end screen, and I'm going to keep playing. I'm planning on playing just the heck out of this game. So there'll be another episode eventually with me playing Planet of Lana. And yeah, I hope you'll click on that and keep going. And I'll see all of you later. Every one of you.